Hi there folks, welcome to the video. This is Hardly Gaming, and today we're just going to be doing a random matchmake. I managed to get my league stuff, like the shock stuff, pretty effortlessly actually. And I just want to show you this build that I'm going to be using throughout this video. It's basically my status build that I put up the other week. I've put back on the Vile Mask and the Survivalist talent here. I got a new rifle I'm trying out, which I'm quite liking, because some quite nice builds here, and then I'm using Perpetuation. I'm just testing it. Some people say it's brilliant. I'm just kind of working out to see if it actually is or not. And then I am using the Shock Trap, which really helped getting the shot. I only needed to get 15. My first mission I got over 200, because it's a status. So when you kill someone, it spreads because of your Eclipse protocol, and yeah, your whole room can be both electrified and on fire, and it's quite funny. So yeah, let's just pop into my matchmaking here and get started. Just want to say welcome to the new guys that joined me over the last couple of days. I've got a few new subscribers, so thank you for joining. If you are not subscribed, if you could pop down, press the like and subscribe button. Usually don't have to wait at all. I'm definitely searching. Wonder if people are having difficulty signing in or not. Don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we've got a mission here. And I'm the owner. Am I? I'm so confused. Did I press the wrong button? I may have pressed the wrong button. I may have declined. Oh well. But yeah, it's you know, YouTube's keep me busy these days. As I said the other day, I'll be probably on it quite a bit more. My new CPU should be arriving tomorrow. Why are we here? I hate it when people do this. Right, where are we? Where's he wanting to go? He's wanting to go down here, is he? Oh, let's head down to him. So yeah, my new power supply. No, sorry. My new CPU should be arriving. It's basically just a new one. I have the Ryzen 7 3700X. It was actually quite smooth. I just contacted Amazon and they gave me my money back before they even sent this one back. So that was really quite cool of them. Now I have bought another one, and then I need to send it back once I get it. Now somebody could. Someone is electrified. I think we get more people here. I remember getting ambushed last time. I think he's out. Yeah, he's out dead. That's fine. The only downside to the shock trap is it can affect your allies if they are too close to it when one gets ignited. I quite like this gun though. I like the way it looks and feels, sounds, quite like it. The thing I don't, I've never really got a definite answer for this, so if you guys know, if you can let me know, that with Perpetuation, when I cast it on an enemy, does it include the spread? So like if I set someone on fire, which one is classed as the first one to be affected? Is it the whole thing? Because if it is, then yes, it's very powerful. But if it isn't, I don't know. That's the thing I'm trying to figure out. And also, like there, is that still affected by the original duration? These are the questions we must know. What's Yeah, the more you play this game, the more you realise you don't really know anything about it. Maybe that's just me. Gonna grab the loot. How they got this train down here? I know, like I was just barely touching the ceiling now. did he go? Did he leave? I'm so confused. Did he disconnect or did he leave or what? Can't see. The thing with Eclipse Protocol though is I'm up to about 50%. I think I'm not far off 50% hazard protection because of it. Because that's one of the staples of this build. Go on fire. Yeah, I'm still using the Pyromaniac as my secondary. Because it still does, you know, 25% extra damage. It's me being infected by my own thingy. Well, maybe overkill. It's been a long time since I've been to a museum in the real world. I used to go up to the one in Glasgow quite often. Well, actually there's a couple in Glasgow, but there's a really big one that's well known. Pretty cool. I used to go there all the time as a kid, because there's a beehive. How the hell did he manage to aim that? Right, so just walk in one of my traps, there you go. I'm actually going to cancel that into rank. I'll wait until these guys are going past because they might hit. Yeah, they've hit. Did they hit one? No, they didn't. Yep, shooting me through cover. Jesus. Man, this game at times. I was doing a mission earlier, and I went down a couple of times, and every single time it was only because I got one-shotted by something. I've said it before, like that's not making the game any more difficult, that just makes the game more frustrating. I don't know if the thing about the shock trap as well, it seems to reset immediately. I don't know if that's because it goes into cooldown straight away or if it's an actual bug, but I don't mind that at all. So yeah, it makes it really nasty. But yeah, I mean, it's got a cooldown here because I got rid of it earlier, but because I think my duration is longer than the cooldown, it comes back immediately. So yeah, if you guys haven't tried it, I didn't really try it much till now. I tried it before on previous builds, but I hadn't really got a perfect status build before. Whereas, I mean, I'd consider this build to be close to perfect for a status build. I'm up to like 87.6%, whereas the maximum is about 90%. Someone said to me the other day that you get 10% from your watch, and I thought you did. I had a wee look, and you do not. You get 10% skill damage from your watch, but there's no status extra. So yeah, there's no extra. Yeah. But I think the maximum status you could get is about 90% if everything worked out perfectly. I think that is anyway. Could be completely wrong. Really? I don't think I have a key for this thing, but I'm just going to have a wee peek. Actually, it's cleaners. I should do. I should still have a couple of keys left. No, it's a true sons. Wait, are we not against cleaners? I don't. They all look the same to me these days. They're all the same. Is that racist to say that all the enemies look the same? Is it racist to say they don't look the same? That's a conundrum. I was watching some clips on YouTube, as you do. You know when you go on those little YouTube trips? And it was the scene in Deadpool with the music where he's like looking for Francis. He's like, "Where's Francis?" One of the comments I saw quite funny. It was like someone's like, they probably don't even know who Francis is. They only know him as Ajax, who's the name of the bad guy in Deadpool. I can't remember if it's the first or second movie, but near the bit where he's fighting two girls, he's like, "I don't know, is it sexist to hit you? Is it sexist not to hit you?" And I remember I had something similar happen to me. I know it sounds bad, but bear with me. I used to play rugby quite a lot, and I remember we went to play in Sweden where they have mixed gender teams. And we were like, what do we do? Do we actually like tackle these people? Do we not tackle them? How, like, do we tackle them easier? Missed that one. Yeah, it was quite comical. We won though, so it was a good time for us. We only lost one game. Yeah, we went over because we'd won a competition in Scotland and we went over to represent Scotland. I wasn't playing for Scotland as such, but I was representing the country. And as well, like, say if I hit a that talent, perpetuation, is that classed as a separate status when they do spread on? So can I get sort of spits on someone, then shoot them in the head, and have the talent procced? I don't know. I have no idea where that fire went. I don't think it went anywhere. Oh, hang on, I've got my grenade, hang on. Nice little check down it. I forgot I went back to Oh, pardon me, survivalist. Well, that's quite smooth, wasn't it? I was going to make another video again about this build, but I decided not to, just because it is almost identical to my fire status build. It's basically just one thing changed. Yes, by far. I didn't do too much against the boss. Enemies burned, enemies shocked. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll just jump back. Wait, am I boss? Yeah, I'll jump back and I'll show you guys quickly through this build, just for those of you that are maybe interested. I know I showed it at the very beginning, but I'll just kind of run through it quickly, and then we'll finish up. I've got another video I need to put it together as well and show you. So it is the survivalist signature here with the fire grenade. I am using this rifle just now. It's an assault rifle. I like using assault rifles because it means that you're very likely to trigger your talents. I'm using the perpetuation talent, which is quite interesting. It's definitely been useful, and I don't like. I know you can get the perfect perpetuation, but I don't like rifles for skill builds. I find I like to actually contribute to the damage my build does. I don't like to just pop up, shoot someone once. So I like that one, and then it's Pyromaniac as my backup, just to kind of help take out enemy like heavies and stuff like that if they're on fire. I've got this new shotgun I showed you guys the other day as well, with Vindictive, which is a really nice status talent now. I can just pop that out, and that stays even if I go back to a different weapon. That stays procced for the rest of the team. And then it's the Vile Mask. Everything's going to have skill haste mods and as much status as possible. This is my Anarchist cookbook, my golem backpack. I love this thing. I got it the other day. Very happy with this. Got me perfectly wicked. So I get buff. I get weapon damage buff from that. I get a weapon damage buff if I'm using the Pyromaniac, and then I get a weapon damage buff as gain from the survivalist. What I'm pretty sure I do, it says group members. I'm a group member, but I don't know. I suppose if it was me, it was like you and group members. Maybe, I don't know. That's another thing I need to figure out. And then it's all Eclipse Protocol, all rolled for max status. Although saying that, still got 9.9 on my knees here. Still haven't found a 10%. And the thing is, I've seen other people with videos of 9.9, so maybe the 10% just doesn't exist. Who knows? Let's see. What did I not? Didn't get it. Anyway, guys, that's going to be the video end here. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Take care.